Hello. Hi, guys. Good morning. Sorry to keep you waiting there for a few minutes. The Zoom was just, I don't know, it's Friday. It didn't want to work today. How are you guys? I hope you have, that I know that you are going to have the best Friday, okay? But I hope that your week has been great as well, okay? My name is Diana. I'm going to be with you today giving this webinar. And today we are going to talk about B&BVestor, okay? I think that this is something that most of you don't use like a lot, and you should ReFax give you to like make your business bigger. Not only focusing on investing and I don't know on wholesaling and stuff like that. You can also invest on rentals, okay? Short-term rentals give you better revenue because you don't waste like too much money investing on the property, like how easy looks or maintaining the property, okay? Maybe renting the property a few weekends, properties that you have, okay? You can find them with ReFax if you're interested in invest and then convert these properties in B&B, okay? You can see how other B&B properties are doing in a specific. Please let me know if you can hear me, if you can. Hi, Jerome, good morning. Excellent. I think that you can hear me. If you can see my screen, I'm going to scroll down. Let me know if you can see it moving, okay? So we can start with this part of B&BVestor, okay? That is another system that ReFax offer you. Let me know, please, if you can see my screen as well. Now, B&BVestor you can access directly on the website on the browser, going to this address www.bnbvestor.com. But if you are in ReFax, okay, in your account, remember that in your control panel you have there two icons, one for B&BVestor and one for Deal Generator. It will take you directly to this website where you can log in by clicking right here upper right where it says login. Use the same email and the same password that you have for ReFax, and then it will take you inside the system. So let's go ahead and I already log in and I already in my account, okay? Remember that you can chat with me if you have any questions, if you can also do it through the Q&A part of the system. The chat is there, the Q&A are there as well, okay? Okay, so B&BVestor. It will show you this specific map view, okay, or overview right here. Let's go first to our left. Below B&BVestor, you will have these tabs, okay, for the system that are available for you. So you can see overview, depending on the area that you have there on the map, okay? You can see the occupancy, the revenue, the regular rental properties. Let me explain you. B&B will show you B&B properties, okay? But it will also show you the difference between properties that are regular rentals, people that are renting their homes monthly with a contract or maybe, I don't know, for a year entirely, okay? So it will show you the difference between those two. You can also see places, seasonalities, best rentals, and hosts, okay? How other people or how these hosts are making money, okay? Passive incomes, okay, based on B&Bs. Now, depending, of course, of the type of access that you have on ReFax, let's say that you only have one county access, okay? Some of you will have that. Then you are not going to see the entire United States. You are going to see only Florida. For example, if you have Miami-Dade, then you can see the entire Florida state. But if you have all access, okay, all counties in ReFax, then on B&BVestor, you will have countrywide access, okay? And you can see in the entire country what are the best areas or the best states that you can invest on B&BVestor. The map right here to our right side goes by, it is divided by colors. So you will see green, lighter green, yellow, and red. This one will be the areas, okay, we'll select the areas where you can see more properties that are B&B types, okay, than others. For example, if I click on Florida, I can see that in Florida, I have this many B&B properties, okay? But if I click on Wyoming, for example, I can only see this many listings for B&B, okay? So that is the difference between these colors. You can also organize this map not only by the number of listings. You can open this drop-down list right here at the top and maybe base the definition of the color on the occupancy. Which are the areas that have more, okay, or colors will change. Now I can see that, for example, New Mexico have only this number of listings, but let's see right here, New Jersey have this number of listings, okay? Excellent. We can also do that directly inside one specific state. Let's go enter Florida because I know that most of you are there and use it, like making business there. To get into the state, remember, oh, let me go back, I went too fast. To enter the state, click on it and then click on go, okay? Right here, you will see this, then click on this go right here. So it will enter now, and you will see upper left, it says now United States, but it also says Florida. So we are only in Florida. Now the system is going to divide the entire state by all the counties, okay? And it's going to show you as well with colors, which are the best counties where you can find B&B properties, okay? Or regular renters. I will show you that in a second. Where are the best areas or which counties have more properties than others, based again on the number of listings, the occupancy, the average daily rate, how much these properties are charging, okay, daily for these reservations. So if I want to see the properties that have more additional daily rate than others, okay, you can see it like that. You can also see revenue, which, this is important, like which areas are the areas that have like best revenue. So click on right here and you will see it, okay? So in this case, Palm Beach, okay? Right here you can see Broward, how many, you just click on the areas and that's it, okay? Now, below the map, you will see these 4 squares of information. So it will tell you on the full area that you have on the map. Remember that at the moment we are in the entire Florida state. Right here below, you can see active rentals, okay? How many properties are in Florida that are B&B types, that are listing B&B, okay? And remember that we on B&BVestor have our data according to Airbnb. We don't use any other data source. Of course, we use public records for the regular rentals, and we know which property in rent date, okay, based on those in that data. Now, this is the number of properties that are B&B, and this is the number of properties in the entire Florida state that are regular rentals, okay, normal type of rentals. So you can see how, like the big difference, okay, because there is a big business there for B&B that you can actually enter and go ahead and try to make passive incomes based on this, okay? Next, we have the average daily rate. If you don't know what is the definition or something, just click on the question mark sign or icon, and it will give you the definition, okay? Average daily rate is the amount, okay, in average, of course, daily, that these people are asking for the reservations. So in average, in the entire Florida state, B&B properties per night or per day, they are asking this amount. $168. But in average, okay, daily as well, people that are renting their homes monthly, they are only charging or getting this amount of money, okay? So see the difference, okay? Now, based on the occupancy, which areas are going to give you better occupancy? Of course, this depends a lot. For example, if an area specific have like a prohibition for you cannot have a B&B there, this is something that you need to actually check maybe with the realtors, okay, or in the in the county, a price, or anywhere you can find that information. We don't have it, unfortunately, okay? But based on that, and also based on how many competitions you might have, okay, you can see the occupancy. If, of course, always for regular rentals, you will see that the percentage of occupancy is bigger. This is because in a month, okay, in a month period, a property is completely booked if you rent it monthly. But if you have a B&B, the percentage is going to be a little bit less than the regular rentals because you are only renting the B&B for a couple of days, okay, or a few days during the month. Let's say the weekends, okay, or 3 days in a week, something like that. So that's why the difference based on the occupancy, okay? And again, you can read here the information. So this is the number of book days divided by the total, by the total number of days available for rent. Properties with no reservation are excluded, okay? So here we have only the actual reservations made already on Airbnb, okay? And then you can see the revenue. So this is what you can get in business, okay? If you have a property, let's say that you have a property already being rented, but if you want to change it and actually rent it as a B&B type, see the amount of money that you can get instead, okay? If you have it only like rented. Let's say that you are renting the property for $1,600 monthly. But if you have it, and let's say that you have the property with this percentage of approximately for 61% of the occupancy. So you rent the property only for 3 weekends, okay? Let's say 4 days during those weekends and Friday to Monday. So in total, I don't know, maybe let's say 20 days during the month, that it will be occupancy. And if you get this amount, okay, daily for those reservations, so you can get this amount for the B&B, okay, instead of only getting a monthly rental like this. Of course, you need to check if that is the best option for you, if you already have tenants or not, okay? So the system also will give you this percentage right here. That is the revenue. This is the difference between these two. So you can actually get 95% on, again, we are only on Florida. We are going to get to a specific area soon. But you can get 95% more money, okay, renting your property if you have a property rented as a B&B. Any question, guys, so far? Let me know, please. Chat with me through the chat window. Hi, good morning, Randy. Or through the Q&A part of the system. I can see your questions, so write anytime or ask me to repeat or anything, okay? No questions? Okay, let's go on. Now, let's enter one specific area so we can go over to the tabs right here. How about Miami-Dade? Okay, it's bigger. I guess most of you also do business there. We can go any other if you tell me, just let me know. Let's click on Miami-Dade and let's click on go. Now we are going to enter only this county, okay? And the county now is going to be divided by all the zip codes, okay? And we can see a specific information in every zip code. Again, you will see exactly the same. Let me just hide this 1 second. I cannot see the bottom of my screen. Okay, now I can. Again, you can see right here the information. So let's start right here on this county, Miami-Dade, in the overview to our left side. Okay, the overview is going to show you the number of rentals, okay? B&B rentals, and you can see how the business for B&B has grown up over the past year. So you can see here, since September last year, you only could find listings on Airbnb, this amount of listings, okay? But then October, November, okay? Until now, or last, well, this month is about to be over. So September right here, you can see this amount of listings, okay? Rental index. Now below, you can also see the same number of rentals, but now divided by the type, okay? And the beds or the rooms, okay? That is how people list their properties on Airbnb. On Airbnb, you are not going to find addresses. You are going to find type of properties. Let's say an apartment with 2 bedrooms, a full house, or a share room, okay, or a private room. So this is how you will see it, okay? Studios, how many studios are active rental or Airbnb, okay? How many, this is this month, okay? The information of this month. One room, how many are with 2 rooms, how many are with 3 rooms, and how many are with 4 or more rooms. And here below, you can see the information about the hosts, okay? How many of these houses that have these listings, okay, are super hosts, multi-listing hosts, or single listing hosts, okay? People that only have one property listed as Airbnb. How many are multi-listing and how many are super listing, like big corporations, okay? And right here, you can also see the difference between the two most important, like the single listing host and the multi-listing host, okay? Percentage are right here. Any question, guys? Let me know, please. Let me see if I can see the chat. I wanted to know if you have this access as well. Yes, you do, Randy, in ReFX. Let me show you really quick because I didn't do it at the beginning. If you go to ReFX, okay, and you log into your account, see if I can do it really quick. If the Wi-Fi let me. If you don't know how to, okay, then log into your account. It will take you inside the control panel. Upper right in the control panel, you can see 2 icons, B&BVestor and Deal Generator. Deal Generator is the mobile application that we have for you for driving for dollars. You can download it free in your phones and use them, okay? Same access that you have for ReFX. So you need to log in using your email and your password. Let's wait for this to show. Come on, go fast. This is my Wi-Fi, so sorry. Okay, right here, see? Click on B&BVestor in your control panel, and that will take you to this website right here. And now in this website, just click on login, and then you will enter your B&B account. So you do have access. If you have ReFX, you have access to B&BVestor and Deal Generator. I hope that answered your question, Randy, okay? You're welcome. I don't see anybody, any other questions, so let's go on. Now that we are here, that is what the overview will show you. It will show you the listings, B&B listings that you can find in the area where we are. Again, we are only in the entire county, Miami-Dade. Let's see the occupancy in the entire county, okay? Occupancy. Now we can see these graphics right here. And remember that B&B is about analytics. It will give you data information, okay? So in the past 12 months, and you can change here to see the past 12 months, or the next 6 months to make like a prediction of how the market is going to be based on properties that are already booked. Remember that occupancy rate, okay, is based on the number of book days, okay, divided by the total number of days available rents, okay? So this is about properties that have been listing, okay, that, at least one booking in the month. So last 12 months, since October last year until now, September 2020, you can see how the market was. Of course, COVID happened to all of us, and from February, you will see how those properties were down for the occupancy, okay? Now, at the beginning of June, again, we are seeing the entire Miami-Dade. So some areas in Miami-Dade, they were available to go on by May, okay? Some other areas, they didn't. They are still closed completely due to COVID. So you need to make sure about that. So June, then now it's down again, okay? You can see the information right here for the last 12 months, but you can also see how the things are might be looking, okay, for the next 6 months. So let's change here. And now you can see it like this. So on October, people, based on the bookings that already are at 30%, okay, for occupancy in the entire county, it is there already. 27 for November, and then on December, it is expecting to go higher. Of course, people are going to be on vacation, so people are going maybe renting B&Bs, okay? Then January, and then go over again for February and March, okay? That is what is expected for the occupancy. Let's scroll down, and let's see now the average daily rate. Average daily rate, again, is the amount of money, okay, that people are charging per occupied room, okay, daily, average, for, again, listings with at least one booking in the month, okay? You remember that in Airbnb, you can find all kind of listings, okay? Some of them are active, some of them are inactive, but these are people that actually have a booking in this month right here. And again, we can see the information for the last 12 months or for the next 6 months. So let's see how things were, okay? So since October until September 2020, you can see on this bar, the amount of money, how much they were charging, okay? Daily for these reservations. You can see it right here. But on the, what is it called, blue line, you can see the number of listings that were during these months. Again, you can see here October, then you can go to November, and you can go over like that, okay? Of course, February, March, and go like that. And you can also see the prediction of the occupancy for the next 6 months based on the daily rate, how much you can charge on the next 6 months, okay? If you have properties B&B, or if you're interested in getting into this business, how much can I charge in a specific area? Again, we are only on Miami-Dade. I'm going to show you this again really quick for a specific zip code. Now, right here, you can see all the bars are right here for how much you can charge and what is expecting right now based on the bookings that are already out there, okay, on Airbnb, how number of listings are. Any question, guys, about the occupancy? Let me know, please. Let me see. I don't see nothing on the chat, nothing on the Q&A. I hope that you are following me, okay? Let me know, please. I can repeat if you want. That I have a question. Okay, good. Does Airbnb ensures that their rentals meet local rules and regulations for sure? That's something, Mr. Jim, that I'm going to find out and I'm going to send you by email, okay? In anybody? The question was, does Airbnb ensures that their rentals meet local rules or regulation for short-term rentals, okay? I really don't know because we get the data from there, but we don't manage Airbnb. So we don't have this kind of information. I'm going to find out, okay, if we have it with our data department, and I'm going to send this reply to you, Mr. Jean, okay? You're welcome. And I see here no questions here. Okay, I have Airbnb. Excellent. Okay, Bear. Excellent. Let's continue then. Now, let me enter one zip code so we can start seeing individuals properties, okay, with the information. Let's say I'm going to select one of the darker green ones, okay, close to the coast. Let's go right here, this one, 33133. This number of listing. Let's click on go. Now that we are in the zip code view, we are seeing properties, okay? You will see the red points and the green points. Let's wait for this to fully load. Let's wait. So sorry, the Wi-Fi might be crashing. Okay, there it goes. Good. So the red points are all the B&B properties, and the green points are all the properties that are being rent monthly, okay? You can turn on or turn off any of these with these two tools right here. So if I only want to see the B&Bs, I just need to turn off the regulars. Or if I only want to see the regulars, I need to turn them on and turn off the B&Bs, okay? Now, if I want to see the information of any of these, I just need to click on this on the points. You can zoom in using the plus sign or the negative sign, okay, right here. But you can also do it with your scroll icon with your mouse, okay. So let's enter. Let's go ahead and let's click, for example, on this property right here. I click on it and I can see that this is an entire place, entire apartment in Miami. Okay, this is the information of the listing. This is the amount of money that they are asking per day on average in reservation, okay? This is the occupancy rate for this property. It has like not that good, but good based on the entire state. Sorry, click on, let me go back. That happens if you click on that little square, it will take you directly to Airbnb. Let me go back so I can show you. Oh, right here, sorry. This is the amount of money, like I told you, this is the occupancy rate, this is the revenue, okay? How much this property is making monthly, okay? Maintaining this price and this revenue. In the average, sorry, the additional revenue percentage that this house is getting is for 4% based off if she have this property as a regular rental, okay? So she's only getting 4% more that she could be getting if she rent this property monthly. So my best guess is maybe that she could have a little bit more for the average daily daily rate. But that of course depends on the actual property, like how does it look, okay? So if I click on this, any part of this information, okay, from all of this white part, as I did, you will see that another tab, it will open on your browser, getting you to that specific listing on Airbnb. And I can see it right here. And then you can also see pictures, okay, about the property. That is also helpful because you can compare any property that you have, and if that property looks better than this one, then you can actually ask more money, okay? Not only $85 that this host is asking per reservation, okay? Let's close here the pictures and let's see. So well, the reservation now is 90%. Of course, this is based on until at the beginning of this month, okay? So as September hasn't been finished yet, the closing for September is not there anymore. But this year it says host by Alicia, okay? If you want to contact the host, that is something that you need to do through Airbnb and not through us on B&BVestor, okay? Let's go back. So this is how you can see the information of one property. You can also see the same thing with the green ones, okay? This is a regular rental in Miami, and that you can there, by clicking on the green ones, is where you can see the addresses, okay? Because these are properties that we have from REIFax, rent on REIFax, that we have the entire public record information, so you can find the address, you can see how many bedrooms and bathrooms, you can see the price, okay? The occupancy rate that this property is maintained. Any question, guys? Let me know. I can see one. How I can get phone number for owner? That is, I'm going to send you this reply, Yuri, by email as well, because that is not today's subject. We are not talking about for sale by owner today. We're talking about B&BVestor, okay? Let me just take a picture of your question so I can send you an email later. Let me see if I can see another questions. Okay, no more questions. Let's continue then. So this is how you can see individual information just by clicking on any of these red points. Now that we are here on this zip code, let's also go and review the regular rentals, okay? The overview for the regular rentals. Before we had the overview for the B&B, how many number of listings were for B&B, but now we can see the same information for properties that are being rent monthly. So the number of rentals by size: studios, 1 room, 2 rooms, 3 rooms, and 4 or more rooms, okay? How many agents, okay, and what type of agents as well. Single listing agents, okay, and multi-listing agents. So very simple. This tab will show you the same overview that you've already seen for B&B, but now you will see it for regular rentals right here. You can see that as soon as you enter as well, you change, sorry, let me go over. As soon as you change the zip code or the area where you are, the information below will change as well. Now that we are on this zip code 33133, okay, you can see that here are only 490 B&B properties, only 287 regular rentals. The average daily rate has changed. Now people in average in this area alone are charging this amount, okay? And regular rentals are only charging this amount in average daily. The occupancy rate is now here on this area 46%, okay? And the occupancy rate on regular rental is 93%. And in this area is approximately like, actually is a little bit better, maybe because of what happened with COVID, okay? It's very weird that you find out this, that you find out that you can actually make more money with the regular rentals, but with versus B&B. But again, due to COVID, due to any prohibitions or regulations that any county or any area on a zip code will have, okay? So you can see that this is happening only for this area. We can try it. We can go ahead and try another one, and let's go ahead and do it. Let's go back to the overview and let's go to Miami-Dade. And let's find out if we didn't find, just by clicking randomly in a specific zip code, okay? Let's find out which are the best area for us. And for that, we can go to the places, okay? Again, you need to go to a bigger like area, either a county, if you're interested in Miami-Dade. If you are not interested in Miami-Dade, then go ahead and select another one, okay? But then let's go to places. And let's find out in Miami-Dade, for example, which are the areas that are going to give me, I don't know, best revenue, which are the areas that are charging more or less, or which are the areas that have more occupancy than others, okay? That is very important. Or if I'm going to have like a lot of competition or not, okay? So based on the number of listings. So as soon as you click on places, okay, and you are in a big area, not only in the view for one zip code, you will see this. You can organize the places by, in this case, by city or by zip code. If I go back and select the entire state, Florida, then I can also select here counties. What counties are going to give me the best place, okay? How can I find which is the county where I need to invest in B&B? Now, you can sort ascending or descending any of these 5 columns that you see right here, okay? So let's say that I want to see, I don't know, I don't want to find like a lot of, an area that have a lot of listings because I don't want to have like a lot of competition. Then I can sort this ascending, and I can see that, for example, Sweetwater and Ojus, okay, and Glenver Heights in Florida, they only have one listing, okay, and for Airbnb. But I can also see that, for example, this one that have only one listing, the occupancy is good, okay? So maybe I can go ahead and put a B&B there and steal some of their customers to this one. That will be up to you. If you also want to find properties that have, areas that have, in this case, cities, okay? Cities that have a lot of business there, you can see that, of course, it will be Miami, Miami Beach, Sunny Island, Coral Gate, okay? North Miami Beach are the 5 best cities, okay, where you are going to see where the full like market is on there. And you can see that the occupancy is actually, is good, okay? It's blue. Blue means that it's like medium, okay? Of course, then you will see green for higher, okay, or something like that. So you can go ahead and also try to select any kind of cities where you can invest by occupancy. So let's find out which are the best ones. So we can sort this descending. And now I can see that actually Country Club, Florida is where I can see the most occupancy, okay? Then Glenver Heights. Remember the one that had like one and have like a higher occupancy? That areas could be good for you too. Golden Beach, okay? West Miami, South Miami. Those are the 5 first cities, okay, in Miami-Dade that have, okay, better occupancy. Which are the ones that are asking more than others, okay? So click on sort ascending or sort descending to see which are the areas that are asking more than others, okay? You can see them right here. Or if you sort this descending, then you will also see it like that. Of course, this, let me scroll up. This one right here, the value is really big, okay, for an average daily rate. But I don't know, one of these properties that is listing, it could be like a villa that have like 10 rooms. It's like a mansion. So of course they are going to ask in average more than a property that have like 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, okay? Then we have in places the revenue. This is the best part. Which cities or which zip codes, okay? I can go ahead and change this to zip codes, and let's see which zip codes in Miami-Dade are going to give me the best revenue. Okay, you can sort this ascending or descending. Let's sort this descending in any case. There it goes. Scroll up and you can see right here. If I put the cursor here, you can see that the cursor is going to show me on the map where is the zip code in case that you don't locate it easily, okay? So this zip code, it has 11 listing. The occupancy rate is good, okay? It's not that bad. The average daily rate is high, but again, one of these listings could be a super big villa that are asking a lot of money. And I can make that assumption based on the total average daily rate on the entire county, okay? That is very different. Now, in average, of course, the revenue is going to be this one. Let's go ahead and see maybe one zip code that has similar based on the entire county. So I can go ahead and select, for example, this one, 33128. 65 listing, 65% of occupancy. In average, okay, these listings are asking 234 daily, and the revenue is this amount. And if I can have one property and I can list it, okay, for maintain this occupancy, and in average as this amount of money, I can get this amount right here, of course. And the difference, if I have it in a specific area, okay, on this zip code or in the entire country, I can only get, let's say, $2,100 monthly. So if I put this property B&B, then you see, I'm getting like more, a lot of more, like the double, okay? Any question, guys? Let me see about the places and how you can find out the areas. Okay, no questions so far? Yep, no more questions. Okay, let's continue. And the last one is the percentage for the additional revenue, okay? Remember that this percentage is based on the difference that this information here below will show you. The revenue that you will get for regular rentals in this area versus the revenue that you will get for B&B properties, okay? The difference between those two amounts, it will give you the percentage for additional revenue. So this zip code right here, sorry, let me go ahead and select it again. Don't move. Right here, 33128, it could be a really good zip code to check it out to invest, okay? And I can actually go, oops, I move. I can actually select it. There it goes. You can click right here, and we can enter the zip code and see the full information inside the zip code. Let's wait for this to load. Come on, Wi-Fi. I know that it's Friday, but man, we need to work. Okay, there it goes. So right here, this is the zip code, and I can see how many listings, okay? The B&B are the red points, and the green are the regular road. Now I can see it. So in this zip code alone, I can see 53 properties that are B&B. I can see 26 properties that are regular rentals. I can also see B&B, how much in average they are charging, okay, for these B&B properties, and in average how much people are charging daily for half the property's monthly rent. Now, occupancy is 65%, regular rental is 93%, okay? And revenue is this amount monthly, of course, and regular rentals are getting monthly, or, well, in average, the regular rentals, these people are asking for rent these properties this amount, okay? But in average, B&B properties are getting this amount on revenue, okay? So you can see that the difference is 203%. Any questions? See? No questions? Okay, I really hope that you are like following me through this, and that's why we don't have questions. Okay, excellent. Now let's go to see, we finished with the places. Let's go ahead and finish and go with the seasonality. So click on seasonality, and you will see right here a calendar for the past 24 months. Okay, you can also see how things are expected to be for the next 6 months. This seasonality, it will represent right here, the colors will represent the dates, or the days during a month that have better occupancy and the prices that these are charging. And again, we are going to stay on this zip code. You can go ahead and select another area and check the seasonality there. But in this zip code, okay, in the past 24 months, this was how the calendar was represented, okay? Based on those 2 years, we can see it like this. Now, let's see in the next 6 months how the seasonality is expected to be. Based again on the, what is it called? On the, so sorry guys, on the number of bookings that are already there, okay? So let's scroll down. September is already, and then we can see here, October, this is how expected, okay? Yellow means 46%, 33%, okay? And this there you can see the prices of how much you can charge during this time, okay? This date, Friday, October 2nd, okay? Then November, you can also see it like here, December, and then January, February, and March. In March is where we can expect like have a lot of occupancy, okay? These people are already booking for this time. Now we can also see the best renters. We can also organize by the type of properties. So apartments, bedrooms, bathrooms, okay? Of course, we are only on this small zip code right here. So that's why right here we can see that most of these properties are apartments, condos, towns, and villas, studios, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedrooms, and 4 bedrooms. But if you go to a bigger area, the entire county or another zip code, you might find here another type of properties, like houses or share rooms, okay, or private rooms. And you can also see right here which are which type of properties are going to give you the best additional revenue, okay, based on the percentage for the difference of the revenue right here. So in this area, apartments that are studio types that are being rented as an entire place, they are going to give you the best additional revenue, okay, compared to private rooms and compared to share rooms. And only 1 bedroom, this one entire place, if you rent a condo, town or villa with one bedroom, that renting that as an entire place is going to give you better additional revenue, okay? Compared if you only rented like only the room or like a share room, okay? Did you get that? Let me know, please. No questions, okay? So let's continue. The last tab that you will see to your left is the host. So if you click on here, you can see again, we are on the same zip code 331328. You can see here the hosts that have properties in this area. And you can see here, we have, for example, the number one is the one that is getting, or they have more listings. So Lux Miami have 15 listings, okay? In average, for this 15 listing, he's charging $123. He's maintaining an occupancy for 63%, okay? The monthly revenue per property is this one. And the rental cost that he's like deducting is this amount. That is like monthly, okay? But now monthly for the individual. But now for the 15 listings in monthly revenue, he's getting this amount. And this is the rental cost for this 15 listing. So he's getting this, well, this company is getting this amount for potential additional revenue. You see? And I can see the listings. I can go ahead and click on it on Lux Miami, and I can see all the listings right here, entire apartment, the specifications, okay? 1 room, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, how many guests that property can host, okay? 4, 3, 3, 6. How much he's charging? How much is the occupancy rate for this each one of these bookings, and the revenue for each one, okay? And of course, if you want to actually see one of these, then click on it, and that will take you to Airbnb to check out that listing on Airbnb, okay? If you want to become a host and list your property, you need to go ahead and go to B&B, sign up, and become a host right here, okay? Any question, guys? Let me know, please. We are almost finished. No questions, okay? Let's continue. Let's go back, actually. Okay, and you can actually see another. This is like a big company. Let's go ahead and check Daniel. Daniel has only 5 properties. In average, he's charging this amount. He's maintaining this occupancy rate, okay? He's based on New York, but he also have a listing here on this zip code 33128, and that's why he's showing on this area as well. So he is like in backwards, okay? Maybe because he has like too many too little listings, okay? And he's not doing as well as this one. You see, this is the monthly revenue per property, but he's like the rental cost is bigger than what he's making per property in average, okay? Maybe for one property could be doing way better than another, but on average for the 5 listings, this could happen. Maybe he's been affected by regulations or COVID or anything about that, okay? But others like Maite, she's doing well. She's making money, okay? Mary, is not making anything. That's why here it says not applied. Ruth, with 2 listings, Ruth is making some additional revenue there. So you can become and you can enter this type of business. This is how you can analyze everything, okay, about a specific area, which type of property will be the best one, and how to rent it if you want to rent it as an entire place or only a share room, a private room. This is how you can do it. Now, I show you only the map searches, okay? But you can also have right here at the top, click on search, and go ahead directly to a specific zip code that you want to just write down whatever zip code you want to go. Let's go to this one in Broward, okay? Wait for the zip code to show here on the list and go ahead and review the information there. And you can also select which type of property you are interested. Well, I have a house in this zip code, so I need to see what other houses that are B&B are doing, okay? You can select bedrooms and bathrooms. If your house, let's say that my house can host like 5 guests, okay? So I can compare my house that can hold 5 guests with other houses in that area that can hold the same amount of guests. If I want to list it as an entire price, I can compare that to those, or as a private room or a share room, okay? And click on apply. And again, the system will locate you there. So you can do searches through the map by clicking on the area and then click on go, or go ahead and click on search and go directly there. Okay, so right here in this zip code for houses with 5 people that can be the guests, okay, that I can host, and the renting the property as an entire place, I can only see one B&B right here, and I can see the information of the B&B. The rest are all regular rentals, okay? People that are renting their homes monthly, tenants and everything. But this one right here is a B&B, and I can actually see the information here, okay? That was it for today, guys, about B&B, okay? The basics that you can do on B&B. You can see that you also have more tools right here at the top. If you're interested, just contact us. You know that you can get coachings one-on-one with us, and we can go ahead and explain you a little bit more with more detail and everything. Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you very much for having me. I'm going to reply to Yuri, and I'm going to reply to Jim by email, okay? There will be a recording, yes. If you don't know, some of you remember that you can go to our YouTube channel. We have there any kind of videos that you about these webinars or anything about that we, I don't know, record for you, like little short tutorials. Okay, go ahead and go to the website on ReFX. Let me show you. Or well, B&BVestor doesn't have a release on ReFX. ReFX.com, the homepage. If you click right here to your left in the YouTube channel, YouTube icon, sorry, it will open for you the address on your browser for our YouTube channel. And here you can find all the recordings for, again, short tutorial videos, these webinars and everything. You can subscribe to the channel. You can also turn on the notifications so you will get a notification whenever we upload something here. But the webinars, you can also see them directly on the website. If you click resources and click on webinars, you can see all the webinars that we do every Friday at 10 a.m. Okay, you can see past webinars here. The title, it will tell you about the information that we explained in these webinars. Okay, thank you very much again, guys. Have a great weekend. Take care. Enjoy. Bye-bye.